the born. And Janae, you're already here. If you would kind of ease on over to the YouTube side. That's right, y'all already know what Janae is doing. Robret says she ready like Freddie. Let's go. So let's go ahead and kick off with our recap. So yesterday we had already started our conversation. Our topic is one that is really pertinent to this season. It's pertinent to this time because as we enter into the holiday seasons, it can be very stressful for a lot of folks. It can be very stressful. It can be very a whole lot of stuff can be going on, and unfortunately it can be a time where you don't feel your best. You begin to feel drained. You begin to feel worn out and tired and all of that stuff. So as we get into our topic for today, it's a big reminder to choose you. That it's okay to choose you. Okay, great. I see you, Janae. Welcome in, and listen, all of our brand new family here on YouTube. We have just started broadcasting live on YouTube this week. Welcome in. My name is AD Roberts, and I am your success coach. And every time when we come on live, there are two things that we do. There are two objectives. The first objective is to create a sense of connectedness and community, because it is getting tough out here. So we want to support each other. We want to support each other's lives. We want to support each other's efforts and everything. So the second thing that we do is we have a topic every single day that is designed to be impactful and empowering at a meaningful level so that you can become the better version of yourself. So welcome in. We're so glad to have you here. Yes, welcome in. Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate your presence here. And so welcome everybody here on TikTok. So glad to have you in. Let's go. So day two, our topic is choose you. The power of making you a priority during the holiday season. Again, that is the power of choosing you, especially during this holiday season. Many of us, this is a time of year when love and family and giving are celebrated, all of that stuff. And we come together, and a lot of the times, so many people wind up secretly feeling drained, unseen, and overwhelmed. The subconscious mind begins to associate the holidays with obligation, having to do things, uh, uh, fine wine. You know what to do. Go ahead and do what we do. All right, go ahead and take care of that. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. And welcome in. And thank y'all. And thank you for that daily harmony. Did I just see Majestic come up in here? Thank you so very much. Glad to have you in here. And thank you. Listen, Plutonic, thank you so much for being on live. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate everybody in here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. So the subconscious mind begins to associate the holidays with obligation instead of joy. And thank you for grabbing that daily heart me. And so we begin to do things that we don't want to do. We're going to family meetings and family dinners and things, and sometimes that's not what we want to be doing. Thank you, Mimi. Welcome in, bad girl Mimi. Glad to see you in here. Glad to have you in today. Welcome in, everybody. And so y'all love on each other. I truly appreciate it. And so it's not the giving that exhausts us, but it is giving from an empty cup. Many of us are already wrestling with stuff. You're wrestling with life in and of itself. And then as we go into the holiday season, now you have to overcompensate. Now you have to do this and do that and show up to events and buy gifts. You have to clean the house. You have to decorate. And all of this, you're sacrificing and doing this while trying to pour from an empty cup. You're already drained. You're already tired. It's not like life isn't already doing what life does. You have to perform. And I mean it just like that. You have to perform during this holiday season. And so I thought it was so appropriate to have a conversation with everybody. Thank you, Mimi, for the roses. I thought it was so appropriate to have a conversation about how you can still choose yourself while being in this holiday season. All right? Excellent. Here we go. Every time you silence your needs for others, and this is just our recap, okay? This is just our recap, everybody. As you silence your needs for others, your subconscious records that you are not the main character in your story, that you have not allowed yourself to be a priority. You haven't placed yourself as a priority. And so when you don't place yourself as a priority, over time, this becomes a program that teaches your mind and body to ignore your own well-being. And you do it in sacrifice of people pleasing, being very accommodative, allowing people, putting the children before you, putting your significant other before you, putting your spouse and everybody else above you, everybody else above you, and you not choose yourself. And that's the tough part. And that's the tough part. Thank you, January. Thank you. And listen, thank you so much for the roses. Thank y'all for coming in here. And yes, as Fine Wine always says, tapping is clapping. Good to see you. And if you are a newbie, please let us know that you're a newbie by simply putting newbie in the chat so that we can love on you just a little bit. I truly appreciate that. If you would just put newbie in the chat, whether you're here on the TikTok side or you're here on YouTube, we're simulcasting at the same time. Y'all love on Lovely G. Y'all see Lovely G. She's a newbie. Welcome in. So glad. Platonic is a newbie. And again, if we haven't already acknowledged you, please let us know that you're a newbie so that we can do so. Glad to have y'all on. Thank you so much. Excellent. Thank you, Platonic. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. So again, over time, this becomes a program that teaches your mind and your body to ignore your well-being. Neglecting yourself creates energetic imbalance. And so we're tapping into that today and addressing that whole energetic imbalance that we cause by not choosing us. So I'm going to remind you to choose yourself. Neglecting yourself creates energetic imbalance, emotional resentment, and physical fatigue, literally causing physical fatigue. So you feeling tired, you feeling drained, it is not so much because of what's going on and that you're so busy. It is simply because you are doing things you're doing things that you don't want to do, and you're also putting other people in front of you. All right? And that's key. From a quantum perspective, every choice vibrates, and I teach this every single day. And let me go ahead and lay some fundamental ground rules, especially for our newbies. Come here. Remember that we live in an energetic universe. We live in an energetic universe. And because we live in an energetic universe, that universe has a language. Our universe has a language, and that language is vibration. It is frequency. And so that vibrational frequency it comes from within. You say, where does that come from? Where does it come from? It comes from within. It comes from the thoughts we have, the words we speak, the actions we take, and the emotions that we experience. Again, it comes from the thoughts we have, the words we speak, the actions we take, and the emotions that we experience. And so they create this, what I like to call the protocols of alignment. And it projects itself out into the quantum field. And then the quantum field reflects it back to us as reality. So the universal law says, as within, so without. That's what it reminds us. As within, so without. As above, so below. As it is in the east, so shall it be in the west. So what we're experiencing as reality literally is a reflection of what's going on inside. So if you want to see some shift and change, you have to address it vibrationally. Yes, I got on your necklace. You have to address it vibrationally, because that is the language of the universe. And so how do you change those things? By the renewing of your mind, by changing your mind, changing the way you think, by changing the thoughts you have, the words you speak, the actions you take, and the emotions that you experience. So when you do that every single day, it changes the experience that you're having as far as your reality is concerned. So if in fact you're not enjoying the reality that you're experiencing right now, if your life does not look or feel the way you want it to, the way to address it, it's not with your hands and trying to affect change by forcing it. That's not where the fight is. The fight is internal. The wrestle is within you, and once you address that which was within you, then you begin to affect change outside of you. So your subconscious mind, and this answer is some of the questions about. That's right. As a man thinketh, so is he. Exactly. So when you think about what it is that you want to experience, and always remember this: where your focus goes, energy flows, and where energy flows, manifestation soon follows. I'm going to say it again: where your focus goes, energy flows, and where energy flows, manifestation soon follows. Those are the very fundamental basics that I want to make sure that we cover in here while we're together. And if it makes now, and before I go on, does this make sense on both sides? Everybody here that is on YouTube, everybody that's on TikTok, if it makes sense, put yes in the chat, please. If it makes sense, put yes in the chat. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Robret. Thank you, Antoine. Thank you, Turquoise. Thank you, Fine Wine. Thank you, Janae. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. So, energy. Every choice vibrates through the field of consciousness, your field of consciousness. You remember I taught you that every time you make a decision, you make a choice, it's like a bell that goes off in the quantum field. There's a spike that happens energetically in the quantum field. And and the universe is like, oh yeah? Oh, Fine Wine made a decision. Oh, Janae made a decision. Oh, Antoine chose himself. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead. Since he's starting to choose himself, let's go ahead and line up some synchronicities, some opportunities, and let's make some things make some things that show up in his or her life that are a vibrational match for the thing. Because always remember this: the universe does not give us what we ask for. It does not. The universe does not give us what we ask for. The universe gives to us based upon what it is, how we see ourselves. So when you see yourself as happy, healthy, healed, and whole, you vibrationally begin to attract into your experience things and opportunities and people that are happy, healthy, healed, and whole. You have to be a vibrational match for the thing that you're experiencing. So if you're experiencing things that are not so great and not so positive, the first thing that you need to do is do an internal assessment of the thoughts you have, the words you speak, the actions you take, and the emotions that you experience. All right? So again, over time, and this is so very important. So every time you make a choice through your field of consciousness, influencing the reality that manifests around you, when you choose yourself, and this is powerful. And again, we're just doing the recap, y'all. We're just doing the recap. We're getting into the meat of it. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. When you choose yourself, even in the holiday season, when everybody is pulling on you and requiring you to show up in a particular way according to how they want you to show up. But when you choose yourself authentically, you shift your frequency, you shift the frequency of your life to one of self-respect and worthiness, and the universe responds accordingly. Choosing yourself is not selfish, it is energetic alignment all day long. Your energy instructs others on how to treat you. And we spent some time talking about that yesterday, how you show up, how you present yourself energetically. The universe not only does it, you're not only training or teaching the universe how to respond to you, but you're also teaching other people how to respond to you at the same time, how to treat you. Your energy instructs others how to treat you. The law of resonance teaches us that the frequency that you emit becomes the frequency you attract. I'm going to say that again. Y'all took those notes yesterday, and if you're here for the first time today, make sure that you write those notes down. Make sure you write those notes down. The law of resonance reminds us that the frequency you emit becomes the frequency you attract. When you radiate peace, opportunities that honor your peace appear. When you emit guilt and shame and all of those things, you attract relationships and situations that amplify that guilt and that shame. So we don't show up for that. There's a cure for feeling guilty, because in this season, a lot of people try to make you feel guilty for not showing up and not performing for them the way that they want you to perform by coming to these Christmas events and coming to Thanksgiving dinner, knowing that there may be people there or cousins there or family members that you just don't rock with. And so I want you to understand that you are okay and remind you that the old version of you is that's the only version that they know. That your those family members that don't see you every day, that don't deal with you every day, they have no clue as to who you are and how you roll. Hey, Patricia, good to see you on. Welcome in, welcome in. And again, over here in TikTok world, if you are a newbie, let us know that you're a newbie so that we can love on you. Let us know that you're a newbie so that we can love on you. I truly appreciate you guys being here just by putting newbie in the chat. And when you put newbie in the chat, if we haven't already acknowledged you, let us know. Hey, Lisa T, good to see you on. All right, Miss Ricky's in the house. Miss Ricky's in the house. Y'all love on them. Appreciate it. Y'all love on Patricia. Y'all love on Wanda. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, we got some great newbies in here. Elevate, welcome in. I see you fine wine over here on YouTube. How you over here on YouTube and you over here on TikTok at the same time? And you the moderator over here on TikTok. Let Janae be over here and doing that. Let Janae be over here in the comments over here moderating over here on YouTube. But nevertheless, I appreciate you. But y'all welcome in. Oh, you on both too? Welcome in, and thank you, Trinity, for the love. Listen, we've already hit 10K. We're actually at 13K. So let's go ahead and push this out. Let's put the FYP. Let's push. Let's go ahead and share this live out to all of our friends. Share it out to our family members because some people need to hear this today. Because as we enter into this holiday season, they need to understand that they don't have to show up the way other people want them to. All right? And they can choose themselves. They can choose to love themselves. They can choose all of that. And so all of our newbies, our two moderators over here on TikTok are Mimi and Fine Wine. If you have any questions, you need anything, they'll take care of you. And over here in YouTube land, our moderator is Janae. So thank you everybody. We appreciate it. And look at Songbird. Listen, I got to mess with Songbird. Songbird has learned how to do the gift things now. So listen, y'all, she putting roses up here in the thing and all kinds of stuff. She's getting her daily heartbeat. Y'all congratulate Love on Songbird just for a minute, just for me. Y'all just do that. So listen, Songbird is our resident mother in here. So we just glad to have her off in this thing. And she is fully engaged. Thank you, Antoine, for the Thunderbolts. Thank you so very much. But yeah, y'all love on her. Y'all love on Songbird. Thank you. All right, here we go. And again, we just kind of recapping. So choosing yourself is not selfish, it's energetic alignment, and it is super, super powerful when you do so. When you admit guilt and shame and all of that stuff, you attract relationships and situations that amplify that guilt. Here's the reprogramming. Let's go. Reprogramming the subconscious guilt response, because guilt is a subconscious response. It's a trauma response, actually. It's a trauma response to a lot of the things that we experienced as children. The subconscious mind runs on emotional conditioning, not logic. It responds to emotional conditioning. Many of us were conditioned as children to behave a particular way, to show up a particular way, that we were rewarded when we did what we were told to do. We were punished when we didn't. And so, and sometimes our parents would withhold, or people would withhold their affection and their love from us when we did not operate within the confines or context of what they wanted us to do. And so even as adults, a lot of people are dealing with family members or parents or even loved ones, supposed loved ones, that punish us for not doing what they want you to do, not showing up the way they want you to show up. And especially when you have begun to do the internal work and you're reinventing yourself and you've become a better person, a new person, and that better person, new person creates standards and boundaries, and those standards and boundaries cause you to choose yourself, to love on yourself more, to prioritize your well-being and yourself first and foremost. Thank you for grabbing that daily heartbeat. Thank you for the love, Fine Wine. And so when you're choosing yourself, hey, fabulous, good to have you on. Good to have you on. So when you're showing up and you're totally different, they are operating off of an old paradigm. They're operating from those family members and loved ones are operating from a version of you that they know or they used to know. Because this new version of you is totally different. You've made different choices. Again, you've healed from certain stuff and you've moved on. And so as you move on and you're choosing you and you're doing things that nurture you and your well-being, they don't understand it. And so they feel that you're being selfish. And the trauma response that you have for you choosing you is a lot of times you feel guilty. And sometimes they will make you feel guilty. They will usher you intentionally into a place of guilt so that they can dominate, manipulate, and control you to do the thing that they want you to do. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, put me in the chat. If you know exactly what I'm talking about, put me in the chat. Elevate say, I'm going through that right now. My family dislikes my new boundaries and mindset. Rosemary, Fine Wine, Songbird, Trinity, Wanda, Denise. So y'all understand. Janae says, oh my God, it's me. Ivy, me. Joni says it's me. So you all know. And so it can be very debilitating because we have an innate desire to be accepted by the tribe. Mimi says, I stay being the black sheep. Me too. It's okay. Um, but see, the best thing to do is to be the rich black sheep. Hello? The best thing that you can do is to be the successful black sheep. Be the successful, rich black sheep that they have to, within the context of their understanding of success in life, is they begin to bend to your new posture when you're the rich, successful black sheep of the family. I'm sorry. See, that's the part in me. That's the Aquarian in me. I'm sorry. I am an Aquarian. I'm an Aquarian. If y'all didn't know, I'm going to let y'all know right off the rip. We have a unique sense of humor, and a lot of times we just don't care. We have the ability. We have these golden shears in our back pocket. We have the ability to cut folks off. So, but back to the topic. Back to the topic. I'm sorry. I digress. I digress. Yes, I love that. Thank you, Fabulous, for grabbing that daily heart me. The best revenge, the best revenge be personal growth and success. Absolutely, personal growth and development. You definitely want to be that person. And so here's the beautiful thing about it. Most guilt, again, stems from childhood programming that praise self-sacrifice over self-love. I'm going to say that again. Most of us, we were a part of the systemic programming from childhood that praised self-sacrifice over self-love. When as long as you're doing what they want you to do, as long as you're showing up as the little girl that they know, or the little guy that they know, the little boy that they know, little Antoine or little Mimi, or or little Janae, as long as you're showing up as that person and you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off and you're doing all of the stuff that they say they want you to do and you're not complaining, oh, you're the absolute best. You're the best in the world. But the moment you put some boundaries up, the moment you choose yourself, now we have a problem. Now we have an issue because now you're loving on yourself and you're doing things for yourself that no longer serve them. So what winds up happening again, and this is really, really tough. It is really, really tough because most of us were programmed from childhood that and praised for self-sacrifice and not for self-love. Each time you teach the subconscious a new truth that your happiness does not harm others. Each time you do this, your happiness does not have to harm others. So this is why you don't have to walk around feeling guilty about choosing you, because your self-care does not harm others. Know that. I choose me. I made everybody yesterday say, I choose me in the chat. I'm going to do the same thing today. So as we enter into this holiday season, I want you to put this, this is your declaration that you don't have to bend and do things that you do not want to do. I put in the chat, I choose me. If that's you, say that. Say it right now in the chat. I choose me. I choose me. I choose me. I choose me. Because you love yourself, you value yourself, you're working on yourself, you're becoming the better version of yourself. Thank you. There you go. That's it, Tay. That's it, Patricia. That's it, Miss Ricky. That's it, Wanda. Thank you, Elevate. Thank you, Mimi. I choose me. That's right, Songbird, Rosemary. Everybody, thank y'all, Fine Wine. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Denise. I choose me. I choose me. Through repetition, mindfulness, and emotional awareness, you can replace guilt with grace. You can literally replace guilt with grace. You don't have to acquiesce to that thing. There you go, Janae. I choose me. That's right. Yes. Oh, you're in the right place. Listen, Barrow, welcome in. Glad to have you in here. You're in the right place to make some friends. These are some beautiful people in this space. Welcome in. So when you rest, remind your mind that this is replenishment, not rebellion. When you decide to decline something, it's okay because you're choosing you. Affirm that saying no to chaos is saying yes to peace. And remember the ripple effect. Here we go. Sunshine is new. Y'all love on Sunshine. Welcome in, Sunshine. And again, if you are a newbie, let us know simply by putting newbie in the chat so we can love on you. Yes, love on Sunshine. Glad to have you in here. And as we said, as we say, tapping is clapping. And if this is your vibe, this might be your tribe. So stay on in here with us and hang out and have a good time. The ripple effect. When you choose yourself, you unconsciously give others permission to do the same. You have some family members, you have some folks that are waiting for you to choose you. Because as you choose you, you literally begin to usher yourself into a place of happiness and wholeness. And that happiness and wholeness has a vibrational frequency. Remember the foundation that I laid. Remember, we live in an energetic universe. And when we live in an energetic universe, the universe has a language. That language is frequency. And so that frequency is projected out from the thoughts you have, the words you speak, the actions you take, and the emotions that you have. It projects out into the quantum field. The quantum field reflects it back to you as reality. So when you begin to choose yourself, and you begin to vibrate and resonate at a higher frequency. Hey, Rain, good to see you in. Y'all love on Rain. Thank you, Mimi, for the love. Thank you for the roses. When you vibrate at that higher frequency, you literally begin to attract things, people, places that are in alignment with that same vibrational frequency. And so the ripple effect of that same vibrational frequency, when you raise yours, you begin to affect change in other people that are around you. Because in the presence of light, darkness can never prevail. Always remember that. In the presence of light, thank you, Denise, for the roses. In the presence of light, darkness can never prevail. It can never prevail. It can never prevail. It is of a higher vibrational frequency. And thank you, Denise. Thank you, Fabulous, for the roses. Because when you walk into the room, you change the room. When you walk in and you have a conversation and how you show up and you present yourself, you literally change the dynamic in the room. That you change everything in the room. When you bring your light into the room, you change everything. Darkness cannot stay there. Those negative people, negative base thinkers, all of those low vibrational realities, they have to flee. They have to run. They have no power over your higher vibrational energy that is grounded in love, peace, happiness, joy, all of those things. So again, you have people that are waiting on the generational curse breaking black sheep of the family to show up. So some of those events you may just have to show up and show out, but you have to have on the full armor as you go there. And so as you walk into this space, you have some family members that are waiting on big cuz to show up, to wait on big auntie to show up, to be the better version. And as you do that, as you walk in that moment, your cousins have been liberated and set free. You literally give them permission to choose themselves. You all know how y'all had that conversation on the phone. Yeah. You know how y'all had that conversation on the phone. Hey, bruh, you going to auntie's house on Thanksgiving? Nah, I ain't, but if I go, I'm just gonna show up. I'm gonna show my face, give auntie a kiss on the cheek, and I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes, and then I'm out because listen, I am taking a spa day. I am chilling out. I'm gonna be at the crib. I am sitting outside smoking a cigar, having me a drink of cognac. I'm not doing all of that. And when y'all have that conversation, you know how that conversation goes, then that frees them to become that version that they really want to do too. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. Anybody know what I'm talking about? When y'all have those outside conversations, whether y'all have it over the phone or when you getting there and you waiting on that favorite cousin to show up or that favorite family member or friend to show up, and y'all have that conversation, you say, you know what? I'm not really feeling it. They're waiting on you to show up. They're waiting on you to be that light because your light is going to challenge the status quo of that situation, of that family. And as you challenge the status quo, you literally give permission for so many people to become the better version of themselves. They can walk in. That's it. They waiting on you. I did that, and my cousin told me this weekend she deleted my number, and I said, okay, that's fine. And that's fine. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for sharing that. And that's okay. Because when two opposing energies come into space, one of a higher vibrational nature and one of a lower vibrational nature, say that. Let me help you let me help you for a second. Let me help you for a second. Let me help you for a second. Let me help you for a second, Queen. When you have a higher vibrational frequency and you reach and somebody comes into your space with a lower vibrational frequency, those frequencies create an interference pattern. And so when they get in each other's space, they're going to do one of three things. One of three things. Y'all ready? The first thing is going to happen. The first thing that may happen is that that person that's of the lower vibrational frequency may rise to the occasion. Your vibrational frequency may bring them up. And so you have blessed them. The ripple effect is that you have brought them up. You allowed them to walk into their divine assignment, their divine feeling, their ability to choose themselves. So their vibrational frequency raised to yours. Or conversely, you're up here feeling good, high vibrational frequency, the other person, low vibrational frequency, negative. What can happen? They can bring your vibrational frequency down and you meet right there. And so now you down here feeling bad. Now you feeling guilty. Now you feeling like you ready to go. Now this ain't even working. And or you just starting to feel guilty, or you starting to feel sad because they're telling you all of the things that you really need to be doing. And you know, Big Mama ain't gonna be here. Oh, you gonna get that guilt trip. Big Mama, this might be the last Christmas Big Mama here. And you know, Big Mama gonna be at the house, and we want to make sure that we love on Big Mama because you know they gonna tell you that foolishness. You know, I'm not gonna always be here and all of that stuff. So they lower your vibe and you're not feeling it anymore. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Then the other thing is, here's the last one that might happen. This is what happened with Queen. You have those two, the higher vibrational frequency, the lower vibrational frequency. They created an interference pattern when they came into each other's space. And because they did that, they repelled one another. One went the other way and one went that way. And so it's going to happen one of three things. They're either going to rise to your vibrational frequency, you're going to lower to their vibrational frequency, or y'all going to part ways and go somewhere else. That's just how it works. Our peace, yes, that's right. Our peace does disrupt their chaos. That's it. And so right now in this moment, you can celebrate the fact that you choose you. You choose you. And if anybody, your vibrational frequency disturbs how you roll and your energetic happiness and joy, if it disturbs someone, if it repels them, then accept the fact that that's not your concern. That's not your problem. You can still love them, but that's not your concern. And you still are choosing you. All right, there it is. Now, my goodness, this is the recap. So again, and we're almost done with the recap, and we're going to push on through as we get into the second hour. This is great. So again, when you choose yourself, you unconsciously give others permission to do the same. Your peace becomes contagious. Your peace becomes contagious. Thank you, Sunshine, for the love. That's right. Tapping is clapping. We're at 26K. We typically are at about 50K by now. So let's go ahead and fire this thing on up. Let's do that. That's right. Unapologetically. That's it. So your peace becomes contagious. Your balance becomes the blueprint. Your balance becomes the blueprint. That's where your cousins begin to acquiesce. Thank you so much, Trinity, for the GOAT. You know I'm the greatest of all times. Absolutely, yes, I am. Thank you so very much. That's right. Children, partners, and co-workers, family members, observe your example and subconsciously mirror your new boundaries and standards. You literally go into the room and you change the situation. You literally are the generational curse breakers. The best way to teach someone how to treat you is by how you treat yourself, how you show up, how you present yourself. When you model rest, others learn rest is sacred. When you laugh freely, others remember the joy that is their birthright. Your self-love is not selfish. You choosing you is not selfish. It is self-sustaining. And here we go. Now we're done with our wrap up, everybody. If y'all are ready for part 6, put 6 in the chat. If y'all are ready for part 6, put 6 in the chat. And as we're doing that, we're nearing the top of the hour. Thank y'all so much for being a part of this journey. We have some amazing people in here. We're at 28K likes. If you have, and so let's go ahead and we're tapping and clapping. We're glad to see that going on. We have about 55, 60 people in here. If you are a newbie, let us know that you're a newbie so that we can love on you. Let us know that you're a newbie. If we have not already acknowledged you, let us know that you're a newbie in this bad boy. But truly appreciate your presence in here. Yes, tapping is clapping, Robret. Yes, 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 yes. And so every day, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're going to continue to do what we do. Devin says peace, love, and abundance and divine light. Yes, we take that. Oh, a newbie from Minnesota. Lovely Laura, newbie. Y'all love on our newbies. Y'all love on our newbies. Yes, yes. Barefoot Blueberry, I need some love today. All right, you all already know how we get down. Y'all see that right there? There we go. We see Barefoot Blueberry. Let's go ahead and right now in this moment, let's go ahead and send some energy and some vibes and some love to Barefoot Blueberry. Let's go ahead and send that to you because that's how we do in here. Go ahead, y'all. Listen, y'all send that information. Y'all send that good love out. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for loving on each other. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you. Thank you, Shelby. I recognize you, Shelby, from being on Purring's live. Yeah, thank you so much for being in with us today. Yeah, y'all love on Barefoot Blueberry. Thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it. And welcome in, Shelby. Y'all make sure y'all love on Shelby. Shelby's a newbie in here with us. Y'all love on Shelby. Yes, love on Shelby because Shelby comes from Purring. Y'all know Purring that's always in here with us. Yeah, y'all love on Shelby. We appreciate you being in here with us. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to work with me, let's go ahead and put this out really, really quickly as we continue. We'll continue on with our message in like 2 seconds. If you want to work with me one-on-one, it's so easy to work with me. All you have to do, because I am a clinically certified hypnotherapist, and if you're ready to take your life to the next level and you want some one-on-one time, some one-on-one coaching to help you become the better version of yourself, it is super easy. All you have to do is DM me. You can DM me or you can reach out to one of the moderators. If you're on YouTube, you can reach out to Janae. If you want to, if you're on here on TikTok, you can reach out either to Fine Wine or Mimi and they'll take care of you. So good. Again, if you want to work with me, you can reach out to me directly. Just simply DM me. The second thing, get your calendars out right now. Get your calendars out. Wednesday, November the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mods, go ahead and get ready. November the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am hosting a virtual hypnosis experience. And it is a wonderful opportunity for you to take your life to the next level, to elevate how you see yourself, becoming more confident, being more clear about what it is that you want to manifest in your life. You change the way you think. You change the way you interact and interface with the world. And then when you do that, the world changes how it interacts with you too. So again, so that's November the 26th Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing Zoom. It's going to be via Zoom. What I want you to do is I have a link tree. And if you go there, there you go. Thank you, Mimi. It says virtual hypnosis experience. Do the registration. Go ahead and do the registration. Normally, the registration is $95 to do the registration. Today, because you guys are hanging out with me, I'm giving it away for $49. And it's perfect for people who have, if you have ever thought about doing hypnosis and you say, I want to try it, this is your perfect opportunity to do it. Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you, in order to get it for $49, all you have to do is do that registration and you get it, and you put OMS 49 in the discount code section. That's OMS 49 in the discount section, and you'll get it for $49. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much for putting that on there. Yes, so go ahead and do that registration. Go ahead and do that registration and you get it for $49. Excellent. Thank you so very much. No, Robert, am I doing am I doing a Black Friday sale? No, we're not doing the Black Friday sale. No, listen, you get the Black Friday sale right now. We don't have to wait till Black Friday. You can do it now. I've been hypnotized before years ago. Okay, good, 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 good. So again, if y'all want to do that, listen, we welcome you. So many of you have already registered and y'all are ready to go. I'm excited to be hosting you all. I'm looking forward to November the 26th. So listen, make sure that you go ahead and do your registration, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to stay at that $49. It's not. It's not. Janae says she's next. It's not going to stay. It's not going to stay at the $49. I'm going to tell you right now. So go ahead and do that registration so you can get it at that discounted rate, at the Black Friday rate on Thursday. So go ahead and do that. What else? Do I have anything else? Oh, again, I want to invite you guys to become a part of the Oasis. It's our channel on Discord. So simply put, inside of the Oasis, we have guided meditations. We have Monday morning meditations every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's no cost or registration. As long as you're a part of the Oasis, you just show up, and it's going to be empowering and impactful. It's going to be designed to help you to set the tone for your entire week. So I invite you to become a part of it and connect with us there every Monday morning. And as we begin to wrap up this week, y'all, I am reminding you, because some of y'all forget because we don't see each other over the weekend. I'm reminding you, and everybody that's over here on YouTube too, I want to invite you to become a part of the Oasis. And all you have to do is to just message me or one of the moderators and say, hey, I want to be in the Oasis. And so there are two ways to be a part of the Oasis. One, you can click on that good looking guy's picture right there and become a super fan. And then TikTok will automatically put you in the Oasis, because that's our channel on Discord. Thank you, Damon, for that daily heartbeat. Or if you say, hey, AD, I got a technical problem or I got a financial problem, either one of those, we can help you to get in there. So just message either me or one of the moderators and we can get you into the Oasis. And again, that's our it's our channel on Discord. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's go. You guys have already put 6 in the chat. And so now we're going on with our topic for today. And as we get ready to move into the second part of our talk, please consider doing the registration for the virtual hypnosis experience. You don't want to miss it. Oh, thank you, Devin, for the roses. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Here we go. Mindfulness and the art of pampering your soul. Here we go. Oh, here's the deliciousness. Here we go. This is my favorite part, preparation. Making time for yourself is not indulgence, as if indulgence was a bad thing. It's not indulgence, it's inner alignment. It is natural. Choosing you should be natural. If you have a cat, you got a kitten, you have never seen a cat not choose itself. It's going to choose itself first and foremost and unashamedly. It is going to get what it wants and look you right in the face as if you have lost your mind if you don't give them what they ask for. When they're ready to eat, they're ready to eat. You got a pet like that. You might have a puppy. You might have a dog that looks you dead in your face. And when it comes time to eat, when it comes time for dinner time for your animal, they are looking like, yo, what is up. I don't care anything about what it is that you have going on. I don't care if you're not feeling your best. I don't care if you're going through in this moment. Now I might rub up against you and be real, real nice, but at the same token, I need my groceries. They don't care anything about that. That's exactly. And listen, and go outside too. That's it. If they're ready to go outside, they will look at you like, and in the most bourgeois way. It's just that simple. So we have to adopt the mindset of our fur babies, because our fur babies are going to our fur babies are going to take care of themselves first and foremost. You second, they might love on you and cuddle up, but they're going to do it what? On their time. So choosing yourself is natural. It is inner alignment. Your body and mind crave signals of safety. Yes, dogs are very demanding. Yes, Shelby. Yours bites? Yeah, listen, I know that kind of action too. You gonna pay them attention. They will bite you. Oh God. Here we go. No, I didn't work at the gate project. No. All right, excellent, excellent, excellent. Here we go. Your body and your mind craves signals of safety, and mindfulness offers that safety through presence. When I say presence, being mindful. We did a talk the other day about the power of now, being in the present moment, not sacrificing the power of the present moment for the pains of the past or the fears of the future, but literally bending and regarding the present moment and its sanctity, its sacredness, how sacred the present moment is, because the present moment is the moment in the space where you can usher yourself into the presence of God. It is the space where you connect to all there is. It is the space where you leap into the quantum field and the field of all possibilities, and it has the ability to reflect back to you. It is the bridge between where you are now and where it is that you want to be. The present moment is the only, thank you, Devin, it is the everlasting now. Because the past is an illusion, and so is the future an illusion. Both of them exist only in the construct of your mind. That's it. But the only moment that is ever real, that will be real now and forever, is the present moment. That is where you meet yourself. That is where your peace lives. That is where your healing is. So your body and your mind, it literally craves that safety, and the safety is found in the present moment, being mindful. So instead of being pulled away and distracted by doing things that you don't want to do, thank you, Devin. Instead of you sacrificing your peace, instead of sacrificing the power of your present moment just to people please, to make somebody else feel good, no, you choose yourself. You choose yourself. And as you choose yourself, you usher yourself into the present moment. And mindfulness is a tool that you can use in that present moment where you love on yourself and you can indulge in you being you. And you send signals of safety to your to your nervous system. And as your nervous system gets into that state of trust and relaxation, healing begins to take place in that. No stress, no anxiety, just peace, love, happiness, joy, and all of that stuff. Pampering is prayer in action. It is literally you honoring the sacredness of your soul. It is honoring your body. It is honoring what you need in the moment. If you need rest, take a dang on nap. If you need rest, do that. If you need to go and have you a drink, you go do that. If you want to go and get yourself a massage, if you want to get in the hot tub, go and do that. There is no place that you have to be during the holiday season. You need to serve yourself, love on you, and it puts you in a space where you can then become the better version of you. All right? There you go. Pampering yourself is prayer in action. It tells your subconscious that you are worthy of tenderness. You're worthy of kindness. You're worthy of compassion. You're worthy of self-love. You're worthy of all of these amazing things. And this is where you want to do. This is where you want to be. Fabulous says, you are so on time in my life. I turned everything off today, did the things I needed to do for me. Amen to that. There you go, Fabulous. We celebrate you. Listen, we celebrate you for choosing you. We celebrate you for choosing you, Fabulous, because that's where it's at. You have to choose you. So taking a quiet bath becomes a ritual of self-respect. Drinking tea slowly, being present, tasting every sip, enjoying every bite of your food. You got a favorite food. Go ahead and do that. Enjoy every part of that. Enjoy it. Drink your tea slowly. It becomes a meditation. Saying no becomes a declaration of self-trust. What small act? This is a real question, y'all. Come on with it. Thank you, Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. Thank y'all for the roses. Thank you so much. Drop those bad boys. Y'all listen, I teach better when y'all do that there. It make me feel good. I love it. Wushu says, I have to completely move out of house, but just sat in bath because I needed it. There you go. Thank you, Fabulous. Thank you, Fabulous, for those roses. Thank you, Trinity, for the roses. Thank you. Listen, I teach so much. Don't I teach better when y'all do that? Oh, look how I do that. Look how I do that. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so very much. Y'all know how to make my day. Yes, you do. Appreciate you so much. All right, here we go. What small act could you do today that says to your soul, thank you, Mimi. Yes, you know I'm the greatest of all time. Thank you. Thank you so very much. What small act could you do today that says to your soul, I love you? No, seriously. What small act, when you slow down, because many of us are pulled in so many directions. I'm dad. I'm basketball dad. I'm coach. I'm hypnotherapist. I wear all of these hats. Yes, I do. But there has to become a moment where I say, because if I don't honor myself, how can I honor you? How can I be of service? How can I be the best version of me for you if I don't do it? That's right. Homecoming dad, classic dad. That's all of that right there. That's it. So how can you do that? Thank you for the confirmation. Yes, because I felt guilty for taking a bath. The devil is a lie, Wushu. You felt guilty for taking a bath. No, listen. That's a trauma response because many of us, we were programmed as children to be self-sacrificing over self-nurturing. What you did was natural alignment by choosing you, irrespective of the programming. So right now, listen, all of that energy, as far as guilt, listen, y'all send Wushu some energy. Y'all send Wushu some love because all of that feeling guilty about choosing you, the devil and them a lie. All of that right there is not going to work. Nope, and nope. You are going to continue to choose you. You continue. If you want to take you a bath, do that. Wushu, if you want to take you a walk, do that. If you want to go get you a massage, you want to sneak out the house and get you something sweet to eat, go and do that. That's it. Choose to love yourself because when you choose to love yourself, oh man, then your body begins to love you back. Those aches and pains that you were dealing with, they begin to go away. The stress that your body has been under, it begins to leave. Yes, thank you so much. Listen, thank you so much, Janae. Janae is sending love over here to you from Facebook. Thank you so much. Facebook. Not Facebook, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for loving on Wushu. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all on that. That's why I love this group so much because of how y'all get down up in here. I said Facebook. Ain't that something? Yeah. We gonna go on with that. So, but seriously, what small act can you do today to tell your soul that you love? That you love it, that you love yourself. How can you show up for you today? What small act can you do today? What small act? Come on, y'all. What small act are you willing to commit to today just for you? At least I didn't say MySpace. You're right. Denise says exercise. That's a good thing. Yes, exercise is a good one. That's a good way to honor yourself. What else? Come on, y'all. What else you got? What else can you do to honor yourself today? What small act could you do? Some people like to go shopping. Meditate. Oh yeah, meditation is good, Ivy. Spiritual bath, that's good. Get you some herbs, get you some candles. Y'all need to get you some of these meditation candles. In fact, that's good. Organize relaxation spot. That's good. Thank God for waking me up. Gratitude. That's good. I grabbed my dumbbells. Look, listen, I love that. I love that, Antoine. Sat down and watch a good movie. That's how you honor yourself. And listen, I'm gonna put something up here for many of you. I don't know if y'all know I have these meditation candles in my TikTok shop. Did y'all know that I have meditation candles in my TikTok shop? Daily non-negotiable meditation, journaling, exercise, study, inspire. Oh, I love that. There you go. Give back to the peeps. Yes. Yes, I have meditation candles in my TikTok shop. I am so sorry that, and that's my responsibility for not having shared that with you. So because normally I would share, our book, Cracking the Abundance Code, but we're sold out for right now. No, I didn't. You trip. I know. Listen. So now I'm gonna tell y'all something about these meditation candles. They are not just mere meditation candles. They're just not something that smell good. They're not something that just, no, it literally, there is energy infused into them. There are three primary candles. Y'all ready? There are three primary candles, and there's one that I have right here. And those of you who all come into the Monday morning meditation, I have them in, and I light them with us. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put them up here. But here's one right here. This is the abundance candle, and these are literally candles that I formulated. Yeah, I formulated these doggone candles. I came up with so there are three. There's the abundance candle, this one. There's a candle, and this one smells like lemon verbena. And bergamot and those things that they are literally charged. Yes, we make candles. They're literally charged with the energy for good meditation. So if you're trying to attract wealth and abundance, this candle is for attracting wealth and abundance. If you want to do I have a heal candle. So if you're wrestling with any kind of maladies, if you're wrestling with anything and you want to begin the process of healing yourself, it is infused with organic rose oil. Rose oil vibrates, is one of the highest vibrational frequency oils that you can have in your space, especially when it comes to healing. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna put this bad boy. I'm gonna put it up there. And so as I do that, the third one that we have, I'm gonna put the triple bliss up here. Where is the triple bliss? Triple bliss. Here's the triple bliss, where you can get all three candles. And let's go ahead. I'm gonna add that up here, and let's go ahead and we can pin that. How did I do? There we go. We have the triple bliss candle. It comes with the heal candle. It comes with the abundance candle, and it also comes with the happiness candle. So those are the three ones. That's right. They smell absolutely amazing. And this one, you can see I burned this one. I burn this abundance one. I mean, it's down to the it's down to the bottom of the bad one. I'm not only the president, but I'm also a customer at the same time. I use my own candles. So again, these meditation candles. There's the heal candle. It smells like rose. It is rose. It is essential rose essential oil. The happy candle, it is lemon verbena. If y'all, like y'all go into the spa and these high-end hotels and they always have lemon verbena, I have the lemon verbena in there. So that's that. The other thing is I have and we have the abundance one that has the lemon verbena. It also has the bergamot in there. And so it breaks it down. And then so you can buy them individually. Yes. Yes, I'm not only the player, but I'm the president. Yeah, that right there. That's it. You can also get them individually. You can get them individually. You can get them in the pairs, because I've paired them up so that you can they are like duos that they do all kinds of stuff. So thank you. Listen, thank you, Bibi, for adding that to your cart. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is just one of them. Again, so we have three candles, and if you want, I can go ahead and I'm gonna unpin that, and I'm gonna put. In fact, I'm gonna have some fun, and I am going to add the abundance candle in here. Where's the abundance candle? Let's go ahead. There it is, right there. And if you buy the one is for $15. And let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna just pin the abundance candle. The abundance candle is 15, but if you get all three, you get all three for 39 bucks. So, but the one, and listen, if you have ever, if y'all know candles that are infused with this type of energy, you already know how much they charge for them. Y'all already know. I don't have to tell you. You already know. You already know that you're looking at 50, 60, 70, $80. And I'm telling you, y'all already know what the candles are for. So if you've ever considered any of those type candles, you already know what they do. So I'm just put that up there. And that's my little quick aside. I'm gonna leave that there. And we're gonna get back to our talk. Can we get back to our talk? So let's get back to our talk. I am going to. I just wanted to share that with you. So yes, we do have them, and for Robret, we might do a Black Friday special for the candles. I don't know. So we may do something really really cool there. So go ahead and if you want, just go ahead and grab your candles and however you want to do it, and we get that out. Thank you, Trinity, for grabbing. Which one did you get, Trinity? I see that you grabbed. I see that you grabbed one. What did you grab, Trinity? Did you grab the triple bliss or did you grab the abundance candle? Because there's so many. You grabbed the abundance candle. Okay, good, good, good. And so if y'all see, y'all can still see the purse down there. I didn't remove them, and so we'll just leave them there. All right. And so we'll just kind of keep talking. So this is a part of your self care. This is a part of you doing what you do. All right. And so you definitely want to do that. Um, if y'all are ready, let me see. Oh, no, 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 no. I haven't finished. I haven't finished. No, no, that's right. If y'all are ready for part 7, let's put 7 in the chat. If y'all ready for part 7, put 7 in the chat. Let's go. If y'all are ready for part 7, put 7 in the chat. There you go. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Fine Wine. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Janae. Thank you so much. Let's go, let's go. All right, good deal. Thank you. Thank you, Crossman. I didn't see you even slide in here. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. Do what makes you happy. Oh, this is my favorite part. Oh, this is my favorite part, and I say it all of the time. I say it all of the time. Do the thing that makes you happy, and you will be happy. This needs to become your axiom. This needs to become your mantra. Do the thing that makes you happy, and you shall be happy. The problem with too many people is that we do things that don't make us happy. We do things that don't make us happy. That's why you're unhappy. I mean, it's just, it's not even rocket science. Is that rocket science? That's not rocket science. It's simple. Do the thing that makes you happy, and you will be happy. That's all. That's the section. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not just the section. It's not all of it. So do the thing that makes you happy, and you will be happy. Happiness isn't a reward. It's not. And I'm guilty of it. Choosing to do things that make me happy, I treat it as a treat. I've made it as a reward, and I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. I should not do that. Unfortunately, I have. I have done that before. I have treated choosing happiness as a reward. That should be a natural occurrence. And so, yes, even though I'm a coach, yes, I'm the coach. A lot of times, like sometimes I'm talking to myself too. Okay? Listen, let's just face facts. Just because I'm sharing this information with you, just because I'm coaching, that doesn't mean that I don't experience the same things that you go through too. It's just that I've learned a few things along the way over the years to help me to get beyond those moments just a little bit faster and maybe a little bit easier. But it's the same. So that's something that I wrestle with even to this day. That's what I wrestle with as far, and that's why I put it on here. Because, that's the thing that I am working on. Because I was programmed as a young man, just like many of you were programmed, that happiness is kind of like a reward. That I was programmed that self-sacrifice is what you do. Yes, don't play. I don't play in that ego space. I'm gonna be transparent. You go listen. You gonna get whatever version gonna show up, and I don't know what version shows up because I have different versions of me, and as most of us have different versions of ourselves. I don't know which one you're gonna get, and they may show up at any time. I used to sit there and kind of have a schedule for the different personalities to show up. No, I'm done with that. No, you at this big age of mine, I don't know who you're gonna get, what you might get. You might get you might get the business executive, you might get the guy that writes books and speaks and empowers and heals. You might get the one that tells you about yourself. That's the Aquarian in me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to control them. You can't control them. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. It's not gonna be controlled. You wasting your time. I was just sitting there lying to y'all and lying to myself. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Do the thing that makes you happy, baby, and you shall be happy. If you do that, do the thing that makes you happy and you shall be. Happiness isn't a reward, it's a reflection of alignment. The subconscious does not distinguish between fantasy and reality. It responds to emotion of joy. So definitely feed it joy, feed it joy. You don't want to miss out on the opportunity to feed yourself joy and allow yourself to bask in the beauty and all of the wonderful stuff of life. When you constantly do things that lift your vibration, you rewire your brain to expect good things. When you rewire, listen, you are rewiring. When you change the program and you change the outcome. And so again, through repetition, doing the things over and over again, loving yourself over and over again, letting it become a daily ritual, a process that you honor yourself every single day throughout the day. When you consistently do things that lift your vibrational frequency, you rewire your brain to expect good things. That's what you do. You expect good things. So you should be expecting good things to show up in your life. You should be expecting abundance to show up. These are a part of your intentions. You plant those seeds of intention. You should be able to attract that into your space. Just that simple. All right? This is neuroplasticity at its best, at its absolute finest. Neuroplasticity is your ability for your brain to expand and to go into new areas and territories and to stretch your reality, to stretch your consciousness, to move beyond the limitations of your current construct. And that neuroplasticity is pushed and moved. It's pushed and moved by you doing the new thing. Because the more you do the new thing, it shifts and changes and takes you from an old season to the new season. And as you're in there, that neuroplasticity, this process that we're talking about is neuroplasticity in action. New thoughts, new emotions, new outcomes. Dance, laugh, sing, move. These actions create chemical proof to the physical body that joy lives within you. So we talk about the feel good. We talk about the neurochemicals. So again, when you're stressed, you deal with what's that hormone that we deal with all of the time when we're stressed? Either adrenaline or cortisol. And so we want to reduce those adrenalines. We want to reduce that cortisol, and we want to increase the good feel good stuff. We want to, there you go. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, Fine Wine. We want to increase those levels of dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, those feel good hormones. Attract positive vibes. Positive vibes come your way absolutely every single day. And so neuroplasticity and those neurochemicals released into the bloodstream, it recalibrates and changes your body from within. And y'all know how I say it every single day. When you change your environment, you change the gene, or you change how the gene expresses itself in your physical body. Like attracts like. That's right. That's right, Janae. That's how that works. So the more evidence your subconscious receives of happiness, the more evidence your subconscious receives as happiness, the more it seeks out. The more of it looks out. There you go. That's what it does. the more it looks out. So you have to ask yourself, what brings me joy? Oh, what brings me joy? Do that. Whatever brings you joy, do that. Do that. Do that. And don't compromise it. Don't compromise it. If y'all are ready for part 8, put 8 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. If y'all are ready for part 8, put 8 in the chat. If y'all are ready for part 8, put 8 in the chat. Let's go. Oh man, we rocking and rolling today. We're almost up out of here. Thank y'all so much. This is the law of reflection. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Glad to have y'all with me. I'm so glad to have y'all with me today, and especially all of our newbies. There you go. That's it, Wushu. Dancing and singing. Dancing and singing. The law of reflection. The law of reflection. Reflection. Your inner world shapes your outer one. I talk about it every day. Where your focus goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, manifestation soon follows. We live in an energetic universe, and this energetic universe's language is vibration. That's right. And that vibration, we create that vibration. We create that resonance by the thoughts we have, the words we speak, the actions we take, and the emotions that we experience creates the protocols of alignment. We project that out into the quantum field. And as we project that vibrational frequency out into the quantum field reflects it back to us as reality. Whew! That's what it does. That's what it does. We give no energy and no beingness to anything that no longer serves us. We only give energy and focus to things that serve us, that gives us exactly what we want, that has us in alignment with our best and highest self. It's just that simple. All right, let's go. The universe mirrors your internal state. You hear me say it every day. The universe mirrors your internal state. When you are at peace with your own boundaries, others respect them. When you prioritize your well-being, opportunities that honor your worth appear. I'm going to say that again. When you prioritize your own well-being, opportunities that honor your worth appear over and over and over again. It becomes a part of your construct of within. So as it becomes a part of the construct within, it becomes a part of your programming. And the programming is going to have an outcome every single time because that's what computers do. And so as your subconscious mind has a program, it is programmed for happiness, health, healing, and all of that good stuff, that vibrational frequency is going to attract into your space the same. So again, when you prioritize well-being, opportunities that honor your well-being appear, honor your worth, they appear. Self-love magnetizes better relationships the more you love yourself. So if you're attracting people into your space, because see, people know when you love yourself, people can't get things over on you. It's so important that you love yourself, and it's so important that you love yourself out loud. Hear me. Thank you, fabulous. Come on here. Come here closer. Come here closer, everybody. It is so important that you love yourself out loud, that you don't love yourself in secret. You have to love yourself out loud. Love, that's right, Wushu. Self-love magnetizes your attraction and brings into your reality, experientially, better relationships. The more you love yourself, you bring better relationships into your space. You magnetize better relationships, better health, better alignment. You are both the observer and the creator of your experience. So again, if you see chaos, it is a signal to restore inner stillness, inner silence. If you're experiencing chaos in your world, that means there may be some chaos brewing inside of you. If always, and it's always, we all got that one person, it's always something. They either always going through, they always broke, it's one thing, everybody has a season of something, but to sit there and to constantly be going over the same thing and experiencing the same thing over and over and over again, baby, that's a part of your programming. You have to shift and change that, and the only way to do that is to become cognizant that your inner world is reflected back to you as reality. Whatever you're experiencing out here in this thing that we call reality, it is merely a reflection of what's going on inside. The more you love yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you attract like to it. If you see chaos, it is a signal to restore inner stillness. If you see neglect, it is time to nurture your own garden. If you see neglect all around you, I love me. That's right, Shelby. I love me. And you have to love yourself unashamedly. You have to love yourself above and beyond all things. Loving yourself first is the way that you honor yourself and honor everybody around you. Loving yourself. And if you have somebody in your space that cannot respect or regard the fact that you are honoring your own well-being first and foremost, they not for you. If you got a problem, if a person has a problem with you taking a nap and being and rebuilding your peace, that's not your person. If you have someone that is not celebrating your ability to pamper yourself, or the decision to pamper yourself, or the decision to choose the path that makes best sense for you, that's not your person. They're not your person. And that's okay. Because guess what, baby? The person that is for you will show up. The person that is for you when you show up for yourself and you love yourself more, showing up for yourself, you will begin to attract vibrationally and emotionally, spiritually, your counterpart, your ace coon boom, your ride or your die. Because and then the ride or die ain't really a ride or die in that classical context. But it is one who they celebrate the fact that you are doing what the heck you want to do. Celebrate the fact that you are choosing you. They're literally celebrating the fact that you that chick or you that dude. It is absolutely a wonderful feeling to feel free to do and to be and to honor yourself first and foremost. And they celebrate the fact that you honored yourself. Baby, because when you honor yourself, that gives them latitude and room for them to honor themselves too. What's good for the goose shall be good for the gander, baby. Yes, 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 yes. If y'all are ready for part 9, put 9 in the chat. Let's go. Whoa, we pushing this thing. We pushing this thing. If you're ready for part 9, put 9 in the chat. If you're ready for it, put 9 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all made me feel good today. I promise you, you're making me feel good. I ain't mad at nobody. Nobody, nobody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trinity, for you already know I'm cooking. I'm cooking with gas. I'm cooking. Thank you so much. Showing others how you want to be loved. Absolutely. Some of us never had anyone to model what self-love looks like. That is so true, Janae. No, because everybody they were the people that raised me. They honored self-sacrifice. They were self-sacrificing. They were self-sacrifice. I watched my grandmother self-sacrifice. I watched my grandfather sacrifice. I watched them put so many other people. I watched them to put the church before their own needs. I saw people giving to the pastor when they were struggling themselves. I saw people that were truly and authentically loving and giving, and they were self-sacrificing. So I learned firsthand to be a self-sacrificer. I sacrificed my own happiness. This is something that I work on currently. This is something that I learned. We were taught to be self-sacrificing. And even culturally, many of us were born into families culturally that were sacrificers, that in order for the next generation to become better and to do better, they had to sacrifice in order for there to be a generation to do something bigger and better. So I honor that and I thank that. But at the same time, there's a trauma response when that self-sacrificing is not serving the season that you're in. It's not giving you what it is that you need. That's it. Good to see you. Good to see you, friends. So y'all feeling me on that. Yes, and that generational scarcity runs deep. And so, and many people, they felt honored. They felt good because of the self-sacrifice that they did. And so it not only conditioned us, but it traumatized us because they felt that we needed to be self-sabotaging. Lord, I didn't mean to say self-sabotaging, but I guess that's what Spirit wanted me to say. My goodness. Uh, I meant to say self-serving, but I guess when we don't serve ourselves, we are self-sabotaging. Shelby said, yes, my mom spent her entire life, her life self-sacrificing. Giving for the significant other, giving for the family. Worn to the bone, tired, stressed. And especially during this season, here's the thing, you all. Many of you, I don't want you to get into a space where you're sacrificing so much. Because remember, many of you are drained because you're trying to pour from an empty cup. Many of you are many of you are pouring from an empty cup. Many of you are doing so much to make so many people happy. You're sacrificing for your children, you're sacrificing for your significant other. You're going into the recesses of your dang on near empty bank account right now to do things for people that sometimes may not even deserve it. But because we were programmed that you sacrifice for your children, you do all of those things. The applause of our sacrifice kept us going. That's right. No, you're right, Janae. That's what Janae says over here on YouTube. They applaud our sacrifice to keep us going. And it conditioned our minds. Nah, not this year. Not this year. Some of y'all said bump them kids. And it's okay. We are taught this is how to show we love them. That's not that can be a form of love. And yes, we do sacrifice for our children, and that's okay. But not at the expense of your own well-being. And see, that's the thing. Watch this now. I'm not saying that we don't sacrifice for our children or for those that we love. But you don't sacrifice at the expense of your own well-being. That's it. Come on, Fred. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Integrating the practice. Every day, ways to choose you. Here we go. That's right. That's the guilty thing, Antoine. Here it is. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Did I ask y'all to put 9 in the chat? I can't remember. The cup is supposed to be running over, not running empty. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we got you. We got you. Is it Diane? Dane? We got you. Thank y'all. So we did to put the 9. Listen, because I get to talking and I forget. Thank y'all so much for putting the 9 in the chat. Integrating the practice. Everyday ways to choose you. Y'all already know I got to give y'all the tools of what y'all need to do. You know I'm going to do that. Here we go. Choosing yourself is not a one-time act. And see, so many people, and it's not a treat. And I'm talking to myself. it is not a treat for you to be choosing you. No, doggone it. You need to do what you want to do when you want to do it, when you have the available time to do it. Because yes, I am busy. And yes, I give a lot. I give a lot to everything and everybody about, but it's a part of my passionate purpose. So I'm not sacrificing my well-being, but I still have to make time for myself. So I'm talking to me, all right? I'm talking to me too. And so I'm talking to you. Here it is. So during this holiday season, still do this. I don't want you to become overwhelmed. Every day, here's what you do. Choosing yourself is not a one-time act. This is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Just like I say success. Success is not a choice. Success is a lifestyle. Becoming a better version of you is a journey, not a destination. So it's the same thing here. Choosing yourself is not a one-time act. It's something that you do every single day. Every single day. Wake up, check in. What do I need today? Write this down. Write this down. Ask yourself every day, what do I need today? And when you do that, become the person that has it. You notice I didn't say you go pray for it or you go ask for it. What do I say? You ask yourself, what do I need today to be the best version of me, to be happy, to be healthy, to be healed? What do I need today? And then ask yourself, who do I need to become in order to have what I need today? Because the universe doesn't give us what we ask for. The universe gives to us based upon how we see ourselves. So who do I need to be in order to attract what it is that I need? What do I need today? That's the first thing. So open your eyes. When you open your eyes in the morning, say, what do I need today? How am I going to honor myself today in that which I need? There it is. Schedule your joy as seriously as you schedule your obligations. Hypnotize me to be calm in all situations. Oh yeah, we have a beautiful program. That peace be still is something serious. Ain't that right, fine wine? That peace be still is a monster. Here we go. Schedule your joy as seriously as you schedule your obligations. Schedule your joy. Schedule your joy. Ooh, that's good. Ain't that good? Schedule your joy. Listen, take yourself out on a date. Get your significant other to take you out on a date. Listen, let's go eat. Listen, but no, I understand. I understand, Brooklyn. I understand. Schedule your joy. Peace be still. In fact, this is what I want you to say to yourself right now. Right now, Brooklyn. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And if y'all want to do it with Brooklyn now, close your eyes as y'all send Brooklyn some good energy. Brooklyn says they need some good energy. You need to send a signal to your nervous system that your nervous system is safe and that you're okay. And the easiest way to do that is to close your eyes, take a deep breath, because people who are stressed and worried and dealing with anxiety, they don't close their eyes, and they doggone sure don't take deep breaths. They breathe shallow. So in this moment, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath. And on the exhale, say these words, peace be still. Immediately, you'll feel that peace come over you. Immediately. Take a deep breath. Hold it. And on the exhale, say, peace be still. Fall into it, fall into it. There you go, Brooklyn. Take that with you. Take that with you. Continue to do that. Do that throughout the day. When you find yourself stressing and wrestling over whatever it is that you've been wrestling with, take a pause, take a deep breath. And as you take a deep breath in, you exhale and fall into the words, peace be still. And as you use that peace be still, do you feel that energy? Do you feel that energy, Brooklyn? I'm very, very serious. As you pause, you're signaling your nervous system and you're telling your nervous system that all is well. It's okay. You're more than welcome, Brooklyn. That's where that power is. You have the power to change your nervous system. That's right. It is for your nervous system's regulation. Thank you. Thank you, Janae. That is it. All right. Thank you, Sales. Thank you so much for the roses. That is it. Listen, we're getting close. We're getting close. So schedule your joy as seriously as you schedule your obligations. Breathe before you answer. Breathe before you answer. It did. It brought me a feeling of calm. Life gets so busy sometimes, it's hard to remember to take a second. Yeah, that's right, Brooklyn. Yeah. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Everybody wants my peace. Thank you. Your nervous system, you're wired for peace. Your natural state is peace, especially if you live from within. The problem is that outside of us there's so much noise. You have to quiet it. You have to quiet that noise. And those words. Yeah, and the curtains, Antoine. And we're at 80K. That's a beautiful thing. I'm surprised that we made it. I'm glad. So we'll take the 80K today. We might not make it to 100. We got about 10 more minutes, but we may not make it to 100, but we're okay. I had two years of peace. I'm trying to get back to it. Go ahead and stop trying and just be. There you go. Embody peace. That's it. That's it. Wushu. Embody the peace. Become the peace. Say that I am peace. Peace be still. Peace be still within me. Peace be still. I am peace. So allow that to become a part of who you are. Breathe before you answer. Feel before you commit, and rest before you rush. Let mindfulness be your anchor. Let mindfulness be your anchor, and self-trust be your compass. Listen to that. Say that again. Let mindfulness be your anchor. Being mindful, taking a moment, being mindful of your situation, being mindful of how you feel, being mindful of your situation and what's going on all around you and within you. And then after you do that, let mindfulness be your anchor. Use self-trust as your compass so that you know which direction you're moving in. We are the receptors of power. My peace I give unto you. Receive the peace. There you go. I love that, Cleo. Thank you. Thank you, Cleo. I truly appreciate that. You can't pour from an empty cup. I keep telling you that. You can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. But you can overflow when you refill it every day. When you refill that cup every day, oh, that cup runs over. You can't, thank you, Rosemary, you can't pour from an empty cup, but boy, when your cup is running over, when your cup is running over with peace, self-love, self-confidence, joy, abundance, all of those things that are of a higher vibrational nature, walking in peace, walking in happiness, walking in joy, those things begin to show up in your life and it begins to overflow. Peace in, stress out. I love it. Thank you, Shelby. Peace in, stress out. Peace in, stress out. That's a good one. I like that. I love that. What boundary, habit, or ritual can you create this week to make yourself a priority? So as you do that, what kind of boundaries can you set for yourself? Let mindfulness be your anchor. Thank you, Wushu. Thank you for recapping that. If y'all are ready for part 10, put 10 in the chat. Let's go. We're gonna wrap this bad boy up. We're gonna wrap this up now. We're gonna wrap this up. You guys have been spectacular. Thank you so much. Yes, the holidays are meant for family. Yes, the holidays are meant for fun. Yes, the holidays are meant to celebrate connection and all of that kind of stuff. Not self-erasure. It's not designed for you to erase yourself. It's not designed for you. It's not meant for you to not honor yourself. This is not a season of not honoring yourself. This is a season of you choosing yourself while you choose family. It is a season where you choose to love on yourself while you love on others. It's okay, but to do so first. To love yourself first, to honor yourself first, to honor your needs above and beyond all things. That's what it's about. That's what you need to do. That's what I need to do. That's how you celebrate yourself. That's how you celebrate life and all of the beautiful things that come along with it. So the holidays are meant to celebrate connection, not self-erasure. When you choose you, everyone around you receives the best version of you. Thank you, Fine Wine. It does. It does. It does. You give others permission. That's right. Enjoy the holidays and set boundaries of how much you do. Set those boundaries over and over and over again. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. When you choose you, everyone around you receives the best version of you, energized, present, joyful, and magnetic. The quantum field always rewards authenticity. The quantum field always rewards authenticity. Yes, tapping is clapping. Y'all actually aren't that far from 100K. Y'all have done it before. I've seen you do it. So we might see it. I don't know, but we not go die if we don't make it today. The quantum field is always it always rewards authenticity. It expands whatever energy you stand in. So stand in self-love. Stand in self-awareness. Stand in gratitude. Gratitude for your own presence, gratitude for your own being. Be present in the present moment. Vibrate joy and let the universe meet you there. Let the universe meet you there. Because remember, the universe is always going to mirror what's going on inside. So if you need to take a pause, take a pause. There you go. Oh, there you go, Janae. I see you. I see you talking about let me get my plate ready for all of this cooking today. That's it. Thank you. So stand in love, stand in self-love, vibrate in joy. Your new mantra for this season. Here it is, your new mantra for this season. I am my first gift. I am my first gift. I am my first gift. My most sacred commitment and my greatest act of love. I am my first gift. Honor yourself. As you honor others. Give to yourself as you give to others. Love on yourself. I am my first gift. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. Choose yourself. I am my first gift. The fact that you show up, the fact that you give to you, the sacrifice, if you're going to sacrifice, sacrifice for you. If you're going to sacrifice for anything, if you're going to sacrifice for children, sacrifice for yourself. Pay yourself first. Honor yourself first. You rest first. If you got to be in the streets and you got to hustle, take you a nap. Honor you, honor yourself, and honor everything that is important to you. Because right now, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to honor myself when we get off this live. I'm going to look at us. We might look at y'all. Y'all at 92.4K. Y'all might get to look at that. All right now. In fact, let's go on and put some marching music in. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna thank the good people over here on YouTube for being here. Thank y'all so much for being a part of us today. Now y'all don't go nowhere over here on TikTok. Go to TikTok. Y'all don't go anywhere on TikTok because we gonna party for a second. Y'all just can't party because we have copyright concerns on the tube. So we don't want, because we about to put the jam. So I'm gonna tell y'all, go ahead. Thank you so much, Janae, for being over here on the TikTok side. And yeah. You come on back over here to the party where we are here on TikTok. And the same thing for everybody else. If you want to be with us on TikTok, come on over here to TikTok. But we wanted to show some love over here on YouTube. So thank you so much. Y'all enjoy y'all day now. Bye-bye. All right. Love y'all.